Hello. In this episode, we are going to take a look at Minitest and how to test our Ruby code. Let's get started. I'm on the Minitest GitHub page, which is kindly authored by Ryan Davis. Big thanks to him and everyone who's contributed to this amazing test suite. One of the great things about Minitest is it comes with Ruby out of the box, so we don't really need to do too much to get it working. So let's start coding. What we're going to do is create a robot. Great. Now, all we have to do to get Minitest to work with our code is require Minitest. Simple. Let's think about what we want our robot to do. A robot code. I'm just going to place everything on one file just to keep things simple. So I'm going to create a class of robot. We'll create a method. Can we play? And let's do yes, please. Simple. Now, underneath here, we'll put in our test. So we just need to create a new class, test robot. Attach Minitest to it. Create a setup, robot, new. Now to create a test, all we have to do is create a new method and preface it with test. So test can we play. Now we create the assertion, assert equal, and expects two arguments. The first being, what do we expect? So we expect yes, please. And what's the actual? Where we call our robots method of can we play. Now let's run this. Okay, running. There we go. One run, one insertion. No failures, no errors, no skips. So that's good. Now what we can also do is do some, well, we can do a skip. So we can say something like move hands and we can say skip test this in the future. We run that. Let's run one thing and there's a skip there. So two runs, one insertion, and one skip. Now let's go ahead and create that method. So create an action, move hands, and we'll just put waves hands. Now we create our assertion equal. What do we expect? Waves hands. What's the actual? So wave move hands. Let's run that. Okay, now we've got a failure here. Test robot, test move hands, expected waves, expected waves hands, actual should be waves hands, exclamation mark. So we can go ahead and fix that. I believe that's it. Oh, it's in caps. Let's run that again. And it's passing. Great. Now, what we can do is we can do some TDD, test-driven development. Let's do an example. So test. Let's do test sum. We could do assert equal. So we want the answer to be 42, and we want to do something like robot, and we'll sum 2 numbers up. As you can see, instead of a failure, we get an error. It's saying undefined method sum, no method error. That's because we haven't created that sum method yet. So let's do that. Sum takes 2 arguments, and it's just going to add A and B. So if you look at test, we're passing in sum with the 2 numbers. Let's run this test. And there we go. Nice and easy. Now, another great thing about Minitest is if you like using specs, it gives that to us for free too. Now, all we have to do is create a describe block. So we can do something like describe robot. Do. Let's create a setup before do robot equals robot new. And we can start doing things like describe when asked, can we play? It must play with me. And we can do something like, can we play? Must equal, yes please. Let's run that. Oops. Have to comment that out. Let's run that again. One run, one assertion. Let's do another one. So let's describe when asked to help me count, it must give me the answer to life. Sum 21 must equal 42. Let's run that again. Okay, we got an error here. Looks like I can't spell. There we go, 2 runs, 2 sessions. So that's Minitest. There's a lot more to it. Hope you enjoy this. Feel free to take a look at the Minitest page and say thanks to Ryan Davis and the team who contributed. Hope you enjoy. Till next time.